What's going on, guys? Blob here, and I just wanted to take a minute to talk about the state of the game. The game being Modern Warfare 2 2022, and I don't even know where to begin because it's like Infinity Ward, High Moon, Treyarch, whoever is even working on the game at this point, because I don't even know. I don't even know what dev team or what studio is working on the game, but I digress. It's just, it seems like the devs are just one step forward and 3 steps back. I don't even know where to begin. I've just got some ranked play running in the background from Season 2 here. It's a reverse 3-0. Enemy team really thought they were winning this one. But anyway, so yeah, I hopped on today. The Season 3 update comes out, and I swear to fucking Josie Cott that the UI gets worse every update, and you cannot convince me otherwise. I log on today. The Battle Pass screen it's a clusterfuck now, to put it quite frankly. I don't know who's designing the UI. Probably the Hulu UI designer. And it's like, instead of adding more cosmetics, more microtransactions, they just added a Battle Pass upgrade premium big dick edition to the Battle Pass. But my whole thing is, why don't we have working menus in the game before we have cosmetic options? You know, you look back at the original Modern Warfare 2, the menus work. The menus work. You pick what game mode you want to play, you click on it, it gives you a list, you choose your game mode, and you're on your way, right? Here, it's like trying to solve a blindfolded Rubik's Cube, just navigating the UI. I actually edited out some of the menu navigation from this video here, just because it's so stupid, navigating through the menu. And yo, I gotta tell you, I've been playing this game for a decade and a half, right? 15 years. Since World at War, right? Okay? So how come the games are getting... I'm sorry. It just pisses me off, because the games from 10 years ago had better functioning menus and UI than we have today. And it's just mind-boggling, because this is apparently the biggest Call of Duty of all time. The next era of Call of Duty, right? That's what they keep using in the promotional and the advertisements. I've seen nothing that's next era worthy. You know, it reminds me back when the PS4 came out. It was next gen, everything was next gen, but yet this doesn't feel like the next era or next generation of Call of Duty. It feels like this is the game we should have had probably like 5 years ago. Because I don't even know where to begin, you guys. Since ranked plays come out, I've been basically exclusively playing ranked, right? And my whole issue with ranked is that it's so limited, man. It's very limited in terms of guns and equipment you can use. There's only frag grenades, semtex, and stun grenades. Not even flashes, just stuns. So, I mean, like, it gets to the point where the game is just stagnant, right? Because, you know, everybody's just TAC 56 and Vesniv. So, that's something. But man, I hopped on this to make this commentary, my first commentary, and I'm just fucking, I'm pissed off at the game, at the developers, because like I said, I hopped on for the Season 3 update. I've seen nothing of note. Like I said, the UI gets worse. Every single update, it just gets worse and worse and more of a clusterfuck. And they still haven't fixed it. And don't get me started on timed perks. Sorry, everybody, this is just going to be a rant because I'm just pissed off. Don't get me started on these timed perks because the timed perks, I think, were probably one of the worst additions I've ever seen. Not just in Call of Duty, I think in any shooter game. It reminds me of like the squad perks from Battlefield 4 where you would have to get squad points to earn these perks over time. And that's what it reminds me of. And it's not good. It didn't work in Battlefield 4 and it doesn't work in this game. So I'm just confused as to why they even have it, right? Because in ranked play or the Call of Duty League, I feel like it would just make more sense to have regular fucking perks, correct? I mean, because there's been so many occurrences where I've died because I don't have fast hands locked yet. Fast hands, bro. I should not be losing a gunfight because I haven't earned my perk yet because it's still 30 seconds away. But then they keep reducing the time. Again, almost every update, they trying to backpedal and reducing the time it takes to earn ultimate perks. Why don't we just get rid of the timer? Has anybody just thought of that? Just remove the fucking timer off the perks because it doesn't do anything anyway, and it just limits the creativity and the actions of the player. I don't know who greenlighted this. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just fucking infuriating to me because they just are making the worst, most questionable decisions. And it's like, how? How? As you'll see at the end of this gameplay here, I do get kicked for team killing because that was a thing in ranked before they fucking took it out. So I ended up losing rank, and I think we win this match, the reverse 3-0 comeback, but I don't get anything because I get disconnected. And it's like little things like this shouldn't be making it into the game in the first place, you know? Now, maybe it was a slight miscalculation because I know they have Treyarch working on the ranked play, right? By the way, they had to fix a whole visual bug because it was black screening mid-game. I've gotten it. I've seen my teammates hit with it a couple of times before they disabled it. But again, how does something like that make it to live game? Nobody is playtesting these games. Nobody is running quality insurance, it seems like. And it's just mind-boggling because they've apparently had 3,000 devs working on this title. I don't know. It's just baffling because the original COD 4 had over 1 million lines of code coming from a team of about 100 people. And it's polished and put together, and it's a fucking good game that revolutionized the gaming landscape, literally. And it's just sad because it's like I said, I'm not just someone who hops on and plays casually. I've been playing this fucking game for 15 years, man. So when they're just shitting down the throats of the fans, purposefully not listening to feedback, it's just It sucks, man. It sucks. I know Infinity Ward is capable of making a good game, right? But MW2022 feels like a step back from, let's say, original Modern Warfare 2, right? But it's also a step back from MW2019, which, you know, wasn't a perfect game. And I think the maps in this one are slightly better. Besides Santa Senya border crossing, that one rivals Piccadilly with the worst piles of trash I've ever seen. Or not even Piccadilly, but that bridge one, Euphrates Bridge from 2019. God, that map was awful. Complete pile of dog shit. But anyway, I'm getting off topic here. The maps are ass, right? And it's just a step back from MW 2019. Like, and again, I'll go back to them. Like, the systems and even the equipment. It's like, dude, I don't know who they're designing the game for. Who looks at the timed perks and says, "Oh yeah, I like these actually." Nobody. Because everybody would rather just spawn in with the 3 perks that they have selected for their class. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, dude? Don't even get me started on the recycled content, man. That's mostly why I've been playing ranked, because ranked for the most part is original content. I'm not sitting there playing a map that I've played for 3 games 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to play Shoot House. I don't want to play Shipment. I wish they would I wish Shipment would never come back, okay? But it's like, dude, fuck, man. I'm just ranting. I don't even know what I purposefully intended for this video. I think I was pissed off because the UI just looks even fucking worse today when I logged on. So, yeah, and then right here, I'm going to get kicked for team killing here because ranked and this game is just a flawless masterpiece. Boom. Second teammate runs in. Boom. And I get kicked just like that. So, yeah. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to cut this commentary early. This game is great. I love it. But in all seriousness, I really think IW needs to get their heads out of their asses and start working on the game. But by the time the game's fixed, the next Call of Duty is going to be out, so it won't matter anyway in the long term of things. So, anyway, everybody, that was it. Just wanted to rant, talk about this game and it being a pile of something else. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.